I lay on my back, staring wildly at the forest canopy. My soaked clothes were so cold they burned. My body trembled like an open E string on an electric bass. Meg tugged off my wet winter coat. Her own coat was much too small for me, but she draped the warm, dry fleece over my shoulders. "Keep yourself together," she ordered. "Don't go crazy on me." My own laughter sounded brittle. "But I heard—" "The fires will consume me! Make haste!" The voice splintered into a chorus of angry whispers. Shadows grew longer and darker. Steam rose from my clothes, smelling like the volcanic fumes of Delphi. Part of me wanted to curl into a ball and die. Part of me wanted to get up and run wildly after the voices, to find their source. But I suspected if I tried, my sanity would be lost forever. Meg was saying something. She shook my shoulders. She put her face nose to nose with mine, so my own derelict reflection stared back at me from the lenses of her cat-eye glasses. She slapped me, hard, and I managed to decipher her words. "Get up!" Somehow I did. Then I doubled over and retched. I hadn't vomited in centuries. I'd forgotten how unpleasant it was. The next thing I knew, we were staggering along, Meg bearing most of my weight. The voices whispered and argued, tearing off little pieces of my mind and carrying them away into the forest. Soon I wouldn't have much left. There was no pain. I might as well wander off into the forest and go insane. The idea struck me as funny. I began to giggle. Meg forced me to keep walking. I couldn't understand her words, but her tone was insistent and stubborn, with just enough anger to outweigh her own terror. In my fractured mental state, I thought the trees were parting for us, grudgingly opening a path straight out of the woods. I saw a bonfire in the distance, and the open meadows of Camp Half-Blood. It occurred to me that Meg was talking to the trees, telling them to get out of the way. The idea was ridiculous, and at the moment it seemed hilarious. Judging from the steam billowing off my clothes, I guess I was running a fever of about 106. I was laughing hysterically as we stumbled out of the forest, straight towards the campfire, where a dozen teenagers were making s'mores. When they saw us, they rose. In their jeans and winter coats, with assorted weapons at their sides, they were the dourest bunch of marshmallow roasters I had ever seen. I grinned. "Oh, hi, I'm Apollo." My eyes rolled up into my head, and I passed out.